Hello beautiful souls, and welcome back to my channel Soul Journey. My name is Beck Ahimsa, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about connecting with deity and a really powerful experience I literally just had like an hour ago. And I wanted to share it with you, not like all the details because it is kind of private, but I just wanted to share with you the opportunities you can have when you really call out to spirit. So what I think most of us don't remember is that deity and your guides, I just saw 33, your guides, any type of spirit that is assisting you, that is guiding you, is not going to come in and force things on you. There's this kind of misconception that your higher guides are like pushing you and like trying to make things happen. And that's just not true. They don't have the same attachment to outcomes that we do here in the 3D. And they're here to guide us and support us on our journey. They're not forcing anything. If you feel like you're being forced through an uncomfortable situation, I just saw 111, it's usually because you have resistance to what's already opening up for you, and because there's energies that are moving naturally for you because of soul contracts, because of your own inner desires and what you want for your life. That's really what's pushing you forward. Your guides aren't like throwing you all over the place. It's just not how it works. And we often forget that they will wait for us until we ask for them. Now, we can have subconscious asking, and they can come in response to that asking. So if you are asking for abundance, or you're asking for love, there may be guides that will then show up for you because you're asking. You don't have to necessarily directly ask for a guide. So there is, some gray area in that. Let me see here. But typically, a guide won't come in for you specifically until you ask. It is a co-creation. And oftentimes we forget to ask, and it is as simple as asking and saying, connecting to a specific guide. If you don't have any, 222, if you don't have a specific guide, to work with, or there's a certain area in your life and you don't know what guide would be best, you can always ask, whatever guide is the best teacher or guide for this situation, I call them in. But if you also have a guide that you specifically work with, call them in, okay? Ask for their assistance. They are there to guide you. They are there to support you. That is why they are in your life. And of course, with any consciousness, whether it's physical or non-physical, you want to create a relationship with that being. You don't want it to always be a taking. You want to connect with them and have a relationship with them. So that is really important. But it's important to ask. And recently I've been going through some stuff that has been really, really difficult. And I feel like these manifestations haven't been coming through the way I want. But I really had to take stock of it and realize I was really trying to do it on my own, and try to manifest it on my own with all the techniques I knew. And I just stopped today and I was like, I want some assistance. I need some assistance, 333. And so I called in Lord Ganesha, which is one of my main deities. And I just said, I just asked very clearly for assistance in this specific area. And I was drawn to pull a card from the Lord Ganesha Oracle deck from Blue Angel, which I highly recommend if you want to work with Lord Ganesha. It's a beautiful deck. And I pulled a card, and it was the card of enlightenment. And I read the meaning, and I just felt this deep need and desire, almost like it was a channeled intuition, to meditate. The card didn't say specifically to meditate, it just said connect in with however you want to bring in that energy. And meditation was just what came to mind. And I went into deep breath and meditation work. And I felt like I was almost in a channeling state. And all of a sudden I was guided to, completely intuitively, without really knowing the properties of these herbs specifically, to create a sachet, a little bag. With some specific crystals. Again, it was completely intuitive. It was like I was channeling, and to put in specific intention and to just create this very intentional thing. And it was like a channeled message. It was like I was being intuitively guided by Ganesha. And I made it, I put intention in it. It was really powerful. And then I went and looked up what these herbs meant, and I was blown away by what these specific herbs were meant to do, because it was exactly, and the crystals too, which I already kind of knew a little bit, but the herbs and the crystals and like my intention and awareness all came in together, and they all like were super like intuitively put together. Like the crystals and the time of the month and all of this stuff, like all was like perfect for the manifestation I desired. And I didn't even know that. Ganesha literally guided me to create this, like, you know, spell or bag to assist in this creation. And it was amazing. And I just wanted to share that because I think we don't realize how much we are supported, how much we are guided, how much our guides, our higher self, how much they love us, how much they adore us, how much they want us to have a win. Okay, even if they're guides like Kali, or these guides that feel like they're, you know, tearing your world apart, they're there to support you in your journey, and they're there to give you the best, most expansive soul experience you can have. And so when you call them in and learn to work with them and really have a connection and a relationship with them, it's magic. It is literal magic. And I just wanted to share this with you because I think we forget how much we are supported by our higher guides in the most pure, loving, accepting, unconditional way. And I am just blown away, and it's making me want to dive deeper into my practice, even more deeply, more intentional, work with my guides deeper, and just really let this energy flow in, because it is absolutely powerful. And we are them, they are us, they are higher dimensional aspects of us, and we are all on the same team. They are there to support you on your personal journey, and they're there to support everyone on their personal journey, for their highest good and the good of all. So just I just wanted to remind you to let them support you, and remember to ask for their support, because they're not going to push it on you. You have to ask and receive and be open to receiving what they have for you. Anyway, I hope that was helpful for you guys. I wanted to share that because it was just such a potent experience for me. And I haven't posted as much content when it comes to like the spiritual journey. I've been doing more with tarot and stuff like that. So I wanted to come on and share that with you because it was absolutely beautiful. So if you've had an experience like this, or you want to experience something like this, comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys. What has your experience with guides been? Are you exploring spirit guide work? Where are you on your journey with that? Have you ever connected to your spirit guides? All those good things. Let me know. And if you like this video and you want to see more content like this, definitely hit the like button and hit subscribe. And you can check out my other social media content down below. I do live stream readings, I do personal readings, I have my Patreon down there, my TikTok, all these fun things. So definitely go check out those down below in the description. Thank you guys so much for being on this journey with me. You are amazing. You are loved. The universe adores you. Source adores you. Your inner being adores you. You are so loved. Many blessings, you guys. Namaste. And don't forget, it is all about the soul journey.